Hey, what's up, y'all? This your boy Project Prince, and I'm back at it again. And this time, I'm coming at y'all with an urgent warning, an urgent message. This ain't no game. I know I told y'all that I was going to do a video on conditional love versus unconditional love, but I got to put that on wait because this is a real urgent warning and a real urgent message and dream that I had that I got to share with y'all. And before I get into this video, just like Tiario be saying, if you're not spiritual and you think everything is a game and a joke and you don't think God is real and refuse to think that he real and don't want to even seek him, then this video ain't for you. If you think everything a joke, so you might as well just click off this video. Oh, and by the way, I want to give a shout out to Tiario, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep opening people's eyes to the truth, man. I'm rocking with you the long way. And y'all should go check his page out. He got a bunch of eye-opening videos with a bunch of eye-opening messages that can help y'all. So yeah, y'all go do that. But furthermore, dude, let me get into this warning, right? So, okay, I had a dream that me and my mom went to Burger King. And mind you, I don't eat at Burger King. I don't eat Burger King food. So it was kind of weird that I had this dream. So me and my mom was at Burger King and we was in line. And I had asked them, okay, I want a Whopper with no mayonnaise and no cheese. So they was like, all right, we gonna be with you shortly. So, you know, like 2 minutes later, boom, they give me my food. So me and my mom sitting down, kicking the bobo, just chopping it up and talking. And so I opened my burger and I'm like, man, these fooders have put mayonnaise on my burger, man. I done told these food not to put mayonnaise on my burger. So I'm getting the knife and I'm scraping the burger. I'm scraping the bun off, right? I'm getting all the mayonnaise and lettuce off, right? Because I think I had told him I don't want no lettuce neither. So as I'm scraping the mayonnaise off my sandwich, right? I'm looking at the burger. I'm looking at the patty. And it got this greenish glow about it. Like it got this greenish radioactive glow about it. That's not a strong glow, but it was strong enough for me to see it, right? So something was telling me, man, Prince, don't eat that burger, man. Just don't eat it. Just throw your food away, man. It ain't no good. But I just brushed it off because I was real hungry. So boom, I ate the burger, right? And 5 minutes later, I started feeling real sick. And I started feeling real weird and funny. And something felt wrong. Something ain't feel right. So I walked up to the lady. I'm like, hey, man, what y'all put in this burger, man? What y'all put in my burger? Because I done ate this burger and I feel real sick. So she had got the manager and the manager came and she had asked me what's the problem. So I said, man, what the problem is, I done ate this burger and I feel real sick. What y'all put in this burger? So she had told me, oh, there's enzymes and metal in the burger. So right when she said that, my heart dropped in my stomach, y'all. My heart dropped straight in my stomach, y'all, because I already knew what time it was. And I felt in my spirit, and my spirit was telling me, Prince, they put the COVID-19 vaccine and nanotechnology in the burger. They put it in your sandwich, man. I told you not to eat that sandwich, man. You tripping. That's what I was telling myself. That's what my spirit was telling me. So automatically, instantly, my mom was like, oh, I'ma sue y'all. We gonna sue y'all, man. I ran outside, man. And I started crying and praying and crying out to God. God, please forgive me for eating the sandwich. God, please forgive me. Give me a second chance. Excuse me, y'all. And the scariest part was I wasn't hearing God's voice. I was not hearing God's voice. I wasn't hearing nothing. I felt the disconnection from God. So I ran into the church right across the street and I appeared in this room. And I was begging this pastor to pray for me, right? He just he got up, walked right past me and didn't say nothing to me. And I seen my homeboy Flash that's on my dance team, right? And he looked at me and he was like, Prince, you should have never ate that burger. And he said it in such a serious way. So I automatically hit my knees, y'all. And I started praying and crying profusely, asking God to forgive me and to save me from what I did. And when I looked down, right, I seen a magnet that was on the ground. And when I picked up the magnet, it automatically stuck to my stomach. It stuck to my stomach, y'all. And when that happened, I already knew it was too late for me. I was like, man, it's too late, man. I'm going to hell, y'all. They didn't put the mark of the beast in my food, and it's too late for me, y'all. So, man, I woke up. Man, I jumped out of my bed, and I'm trying to shake it off, and I still felt the pain in my stomach. That's how real this dream was, y'all. I still felt the pain in my stomach, man. Like, it felt like I'd still, had that stomach pain from when I digested a burger in my dream. But it only lasted for like a couple seconds. So when I asked God, I'm like, God, what? Man, what this dream mean? I heard a voice say, my son, they're going to put the vaccine in the food. They're putting nanotechnology in the food. And it's going to be in the food. So when he told me this, it automatically made me think right now, as I'm telling y'all this right now, that this is why they trying to cause a food shortage in our grocery stores. They trying to cause a food shortage, y'all. They planning the food shortage on purpose. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all why they do this and how they gonna do this. Okay, so they automatically not put in baby formula. They hiding baby formula in the store, right? Just like they gonna start hiding food in the store. You ain't gonna see no more steak, no more meat. They gonna hide it. It's gonna be a shortage that they plan. So people are gonna start leaving the grocery store and going to fast foods, right? Because they're gonna be like, well, damn, we can't get our food in these grocery stores because there ain't no food. It ain't no food. So, okay, we gonna go to the next place where we know to get them at cheap. Burger King, BK, McDonald's, all these fast food establishments, KFC, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A. They gonna start putting it in the food, y'all. So, cause they gonna be like, okay, since we can't force y'all to take the vaccine, since a lot of y'all are refusing to take the vaccine, we gonna slip it in y'all food. And this is how we gonna do it. We gonna cause a food shortage in y'all grocery stores to the point y'all can't go to the grocery store to get no more food. Y'all gonna have to go to Burger King. Y'all gonna have to go to McDonald's and KFC and all these fast food places. We gonna slip it in y'all food. Since we can't convince y'all to take it and make y'all crack under the pressure to take it, we gonna slip it in y'all food. Because, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all how they do this. And it's not just the COVID vaccine and the nanotechnology and the chip that they put in the food. You realize y'all eating human meat. This is what they do. Why do you think so many kids come up missing? This is what they do. They kill kids, right? And they harvest them for their blood and drink their blood so they can appear to be young for the rest of their life. This is a satanic cult that a lot of these Hollywood superstars and musicians are in. They would drink the blood of children. And this is how they do it. They kidnap kids and they harvest their blood until they completely dry, and they dispose of their bodies and throw them into the grinder. So they throw these human bodies into the grinder, and their body parts get mashed up in the meat. They just mash them up and make mystery meat and serve it to y'all in Burger King and McDonald's, man. And probably many other fast food places. It's kind of like, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. When we got cartoons like SpongeBob and The Simpsons, they give us hidden messages in eye plain sight. They tell the truth in eye plain sight. So I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? When I was a kid and I was watching this episode that I still remember to this day. It was an episode where Mr. Krabs was having SpongeBob catch a bunch of jellyfish because Mr. Krabs had took jelly and put it on a burger, right? And people just started eating that thing up. They just started eating them burgers up because it was the new hottest thing in the Krusty Krab, right? So Mr. Krabs had SpongeBob harvest a whole bunch of jellyfish, right? But SpongeBob ain't know the way Mr. Krabs was doing it. So Mr. Krabs had this factory where he was taking all these jellyfish and he was draining these jellyfish of their jellies and he was squirting it on the burger. And when he was done squirting and drying the jellyfishes of their jelly, putting it on the burger, they would throw the dead and shriveled up jellyfish in the disposer in the trash can. Kind of like when you drink a Capri Sun and it ain't got no more juice in it. You just dispose of it. You just dispose of the juice pouch. So Mr. Krabs would do that in that episode and just throw the jellyfish away when he was done with them. You feel me? So it made me think back to that of, okay, they take these kids and drain them of their blood and dispose of their bodies. And these jellyfish were innocent jellyfish, just like these kids are young, innocent kids. So I feel like in that episode in SpongeBob, they were giving a hidden message to y'all that this is what they do to kids. They kidnap kids, they harvest them, and they mash up their bodies and put them in the meat. Man, it's a wicked world out there, y'all. It's a wicked world that we live in. So I would just tell y'all at this point, man, avoid all fast food. Don't eat no Burger King. Don't eat no McDonald's. Don't eat no fast food places that are like that, man. Like, now, when it comes to Chipotle, I don't know. I used to work at Chipotle, and I ate some Chipotle, last year, and God never gave me a warning about that. But I would just avoid it now. So, because they probably going to start putting it in the Chipotle meat now. So avoid Chipotle, you know what I'm saying? If God gave me a warning, I would just avoid Chipotle and all fast food establishments, because I think Chipotle is a fast food establishment. It's just more high class than Burger King and McDonald's. But avoid the, kind of like this, y'all. Y'all remember when the Popeyes chicken sandwich first came out and the people that ate it was going crazy for it? That's because they put something in that sandwich. And that was in 2019. I'm so glad I ain't never ate that Popeye chicken sandwich. But I think for the people that ate that, I don't know, man. It might be too late, man. I really don't know. But then again, it might not, because the vaccine wasn't out at that time. So, but they were putting something in that burger that was causing people to act real funny and real weird. But hey, man, that's the message that I want to give y'all, man. Y'all be blessed. And remember, in these times that we living in, seek God the best way that y'all can, through praying and fasting and seeking his face. Not being churchy and religious and going to church. Because going to church and being churchy and religious ain't going to save y'all. Why do you think God says, son, in order to fully walk with me, all churchy religious ways must die? Because I'm telling y'all, the only way that y'all going to make it through this is fully submitting y'all life to Christ and surrendering y'all full lives to Christ. And following and obeying his instructions that he got for y'all, and taking heed to his warning, and asking him to give y'all strength to endure to the end. That's the only way that we gonna make it, man. But hey, man, I love y'all. God bless all y'all, man. I'm out.